What'll I do?
Today we're heading to Canada and jumping in our time machine to head back to 2007, where at the time Kshizzle27 lived with his wife and 2 dogs, Phoebe and Pooch. The Kshizzle27 channel was host to comedy sketches and music covers. That is until he captured what he claims to be extreme poltergeist activity. On the 28th of November 2007, Kshizzle was playing around with his dogs and recording a bit of footage with them on his camera. He set the camera down and let them out for a wee.
You guys wanna go pee-pee? Okay, let's go pee-pee. Come on guys, let's go.
Just in case you didn't capture that because it happened so quickly, a dark shadow-like figure passes camera and moments later the picture frame appears to move. After capturing this footage, Kshizzle somewhat became addicted to ghost hunting, and he would do some experiments and try and find these ghosts at any opportunity he could. Though it wouldn't be for about 6 weeks until he would capture anything else strange. He came home from work one evening to find his dog Phoebe was acting very strange indeed. She seemed to be really disturbed by something and he couldn't coax her out from under the bed. Kshizzle tried to encourage her out several times to no avail. Something had seriously disturbed her. It's what happened next though that is absolutely terrifying.
What is that? What the hell? There's definitely something up here. What? The hell? Jesus Christ.
We wouldn't get another paranormal video for almost 3 months, but when we did, it was worth it.
Of that performance of the Corngold Concerto. Just imagine the foot stomping from the members of the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra responding to that performance by James Ennis. Wow. That's from the CBC Records CD, which brought home a Grammy earlier this year.
So at first we get some radio interference and what appears to be an orb flying off to the left. The video is then edited and it appears to be 10 minutes later.
What will I do?
When animals are involved in these paranormal videos, it absolutely blows my mind, because not only are they supposed to have an extra sense to paranormal activity, but also it must be so hard to train them if you are trying to make this whole haunting up. As far as Jay Shizzle's channel goes, he would not upload any more paranormal activity, even to this day. But I have linked the original 3 videos down in the description as always. So starting in that first video, there's a couple of things that I want to pick up. I'll pause this here for a second and I want you guys to watch the bottom left corner. We hear footsteps coming up across the landing or up the stairs, and then we see a shadow just before the frame moves. This time look at the shadow as Kshizzle enters the room, but as he does so, watch his hand. To me here, he's blatantly using some sort of string to pull that frame. Now even if this only suggests that he is manipulating a part of this evidence, to me it casts doubt on everything else that we've seen. Now what about that shadow figure? Well, I know that I can create shadow figures with my green screen, but I'm not sure how ready available these were in 2007. But we do know that Jay Shizzle, based on his other uploads, has editing software. So basically what I did was doubled the layers up, and on the top layer where I was walking across the screen, I edited myself, cropped myself out, made the colours a bit darker, played with the opacity, and as you can see in this next clip, I pretty much was able to create a similar effect. So next up we have that attic scene. Now with my skeptic mind already on red alert because of the previous evidence, I believe that he's using an accomplice here. He goes up, he checks the room, he shows it's empty, there's nobody up there. Or is there? I believe that his accomplice follows him up and stands behind his back. I was able to create a similar scene using my wife as my accomplice.
God, I had noises up here. I have no idea what it could be or where it's come from, but it is very scary, and that is for sure. There's a little pig, but there's just nothing up here. I don't know where these noises have been coming from. I've been here for far too long, and I don't know. But there it was again. Where the hell was that? What the hell was that?
So essentially, once his accomplice is in place and is up there, they can help throw in stuff, making for noises, pulling wires that they have attached. In that final video, it's the door that blew my mind. Because it kind of opens, stops so smoothly and almost suddenly. So I got my favourite ghost creating tool, the invisible string out, and we gave it a go. We also tried using the invisible string for the toilet roll flipping, and we pretty much nailed that. And as for the radio static, this could be done. I just used iMovie on my phone to stitch in some radio noises and some static noises, and then played it through a Bluetooth speaker.
Oh yeah, and the places you go, I'm waiting for the summer right now.
Maybe back in 2007, I'm not sure when Bluetooth came out, maybe they used a tape player, but you know, it's easily done. For dogs, however, now for dogs is a different story, and I'm not an expert on dogs, so I can't and I don't feel comfortable in sort of giving my two pence here. But looking through the comments, a lot of people are saying that these dogs do not look scared, and that they look a bit more confused, almost as if somebody's holding a treat for them off camera and they don't know how to react. They're like, well look, I've already sat down, you usually give me a treat after that, why aren't I getting my treat? So, do I think this is a real haunting? I honestly do not. Judging by Kshizzle's channel, I think that he was a creative who just wanted to get his content out there and go viral. And he did this, he accomplished it. Not for his comedy, unfortunately, although he has got some really good sketches. These ghost videos. So I think they were staged, he had the help, he clearly had the editing skills. Yeah, but what do you guys think? I'm going to put a poll in my community tab about this video, so you can have your say and let me know what you think, whether it was real or fake. Regardless, real or not, believer or non-believer, please always be respectful. To the people who are experiencing these hauntings, they could be very real indeed. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next case.